May saying that B should just quit her job and go somewhere else and, you know, just like ditch her family. And then B getting like super mad about it and arguing with May. Apparently that argument was actually inspired by a conversation between the development team. Of just the guy Alec not really getting like the circumstances of people and these sort of like rough family situations. Alright, so we talked to the musician. Next is to talk to Germ. Oh wait, the stream was out? Hold on, what? Did the stream cut out? Shoo, dude! I was talking, dude! I was talking! And what I was saying was so important, dude! Crazy! I didn't even see that there were problems. Dude, I'm so mad, dude. I'm so mad. I was saying stuff that was so important, dude. So mad. And now it's lost forever, and I can't just recreate the importance of what I said, dude. Crazy. Was that an internet issue? Let me see on OBS. OBS isn't saying I dropped any frames or anything. That's strange that the stream would have cut out like that. Let me... Can I move this to like a spot where I can... I don't want to put it there. How can I do this? That's crazy! Yeah, alright, I'm gonna put OBS like there so it can maybe be obvious if the stream cuts out. That's weird, I didn't see anything with like my internet dropping or frames dropping or anything like that. But if multiple people were having problems watching the stream, then I guess something went wrong. Yeah, that sucks. What I was saying, just to summarize, when Burrito said the thing about like maybe the strained relationship between the game developers contributed to how good the game is, and I was commenting that from what I've read about some stuff that Scott said after Alec's passing, is that like certain cutscenes in this game, like the big argument that happens between May and B in May's apartment, was actually based on an argument that Scott and Alec had about just like Alec not really getting the family dynamic that B was raised in. Like, Alec was just like a really successful indie game developer who just didn't really get that, like, you can't just like ditch your family and go off to pursue your dreams when there's just so much going on with family needs. That's basically what I was saying, is that there were actual like moments in the story of this game that were inspired by conversations and situations between the game's writers. That's a sad thing there, by the way. That Germ just said, I don't believe in ghosts because my brother would have visited me if they were a thing that existed. Alright, so we talked to Germ, and he vanished into the stairs, and then... Next is... Oh, the entire B friendship quest. This is, man, it's getting kind of late. I mean, it doesn't really matter for me. I can just, you know, don't have work tomorrow. I could keep going. I could end and save the friendship quest, but, you know, I have a group of viewers here who are watching actively. I think if I started B's last friendship quest tomorrow, then if it was at the very beginning of stream, not everyone would be able to watch the stream from the beginning and see it, so maybe we should just keep running a little bit late and do it tonight. Because like I said, the cutscene we're coming up on is one of my favorite in the whole game. I think that people who haven't seen it before should see it. So we're gonna go for the last friendship mission with B. Alright, so this is a side quest called Proximity. And like I said, I'll just read out this whole cutscene, this whole quest that we're going on, because it's a really kind of touching story between May and B. So, what kind of party is this?
A Jackie party?
What's a Jackie party?
You remember Jackie?
Yeah, she hates me.
Oh, that was years ago.
Uh-huh. Didn't Jackie have like a one-woman band?
Yeah. Trans World Order give them hell.
That's a really cool band name, by the way. TWOGTH?
Yeah, it's actually really great. She's got a great scream.
I'm sold. Tugatha. Hey, B, say it. Say Tugatha.
Tugatha.
Tugatha. Tugatha.
Anyway, this is a party. And Jackie invited me.
Look at you. I'll go into secret parties and shit.
They're not secret, May.
Well, I wasn't invited.
Okay, I invite you. You are now invited.
Woohoo!
Okay, so we got like a 90-minute drive ahead, so...
Jeez, this better be some party.
Jackie parties are worth the trip.
Oh yeah, that's kind of a funny observation. That Bee's eyes are on the side of her head, so she has to turn her head like that to watch the road. I guess it gives her like a rear view as well, because the other eye is looking at the back way of the car. I think I went here once, in Girl Scouts, to see some sort of Longest Night play. For context, Longest Night is the Night in the Woods universe's version of Christmas, essentially. Actually, no, it's not Christmas. It's the holiday of the winter solstice. What am I talking about? It's the winter solstice is what Longest Night is. But it's kind of a reference to a DLC that came out in advance of the game that gives some like lore.
Yeah, I was there.
Oh yeah, we were kind of stuck together back then. Why'd you start talking to me?
I was new in town, and you seemed cool.
That's it?
You were smart and fun.
What am I now?
You know, fun.
It's like super shitty that you kept saying I'm not. They keep saying I'm not smart.
I'm sorry, I'm mostly kidding.
Mostly. You're not smart either.
I was valedictorian of our class.
Like that means anything in the real world. Sorry.
Sorry. Alright, let's go.
I'm kind of nervous about this. Stay close, alright?
Nothing to be scared of down there, just a party.
Not too late to throw ourselves into traffic instead.
Hey, Jackie.
Hey, BB. Hey, BB. Dangerous BB. Also, I'm just going to check my guide real quick to know what I need to pay attention to. There's a couple things we need to make sure we do during this party. Okay, there's just one thing in particular that I need to make sure we do. Oh, weird, it's May. Hey, Jackie. You brought May.
Yeah, is that okay?
Sure, it'll be fun. Come on in, it's a good one. Is there, like, dancing and stuff? The world is ending, May. Of course there's dancing.
Cool.
Okay. That's why I gotta take it seriously. Put your foot down. No fascists at this party. Right. You don't talk this shit out. You punch that shit out. Do you think that's best? Yeah. Carry knife and learn to throw a punch. We can't have no sense of humor about this shit.
Mace works too.
Mace against fascists. Hey.
Hey, this is May.
Hey, May. Yep, that's May.
So where are you guys from?
Suburban Bright Harbor. Couple of born and bred harbor rats. The Grace Mace. Wow, what are you doing out here? Long story for both of us.
I got time.
Hold up, we're gonna go yell at the DJ real quick. We know him, he's a total dink.
Okay, I'll be here.
No, it's not okay, you brought May, okay, end credits. I mean, you can tell by the conversation so far that Jackie is evidently not a fan, but is trying to be nice. Bye, boys. They seem nice. This is very cool.
No drinking, May.
Okay, fine. You guys want to dance? Yeah.
Can you dance, May?
Can, like, anyone here dance? Alright, and the music plays. We're getting a version of the song Cycles. I think we should be able to play Cycles in the game after this side quest, because I think the guide that I'm reading is mistaken. It said that we were supposed to have Cycles available on base in May's room, like way back in part 2, and that twerk. But, I think really it's that Cycles unlocks in May's base after you hear some iteration of the song in the game's story, which, if you're pursuing Greg's storyline, you'd see Cycles in part 2, whereas you'd see it in part 3 if you're following B's storyline. Hey, I think those guys are back over there.
Oh, yeah. Should we go talk to them?
Yeah, we should. I can dance, I never knew. I'm gonna keep dancing.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever danced at a party before.
Okay, we'll be like 10 feet away. Within eyeshot. And I'll watch you. Don't drink anything someone gives you.
B, I know.
No, seriously, if any.
B, I'll be fine. Let's go, she'll be fine.
Okay.
The twerking. Within eyeshot, right? We're twerking within eyeshot. Just double check what I need to do here. Alright, so dancing is easy. What's the big fuss? Alright, so we need to make sure before I go back to that conversation, we need to go this way to get a journal sketch. By getting digits, baby! Hey, you. Hey, you. Do I know you? Nope. What's your name? We can make up a name. May Borowski. Borowski. Nice. Sounds so tough. I'm extremely tough. I'll wrestle anyone. Wow. So, what's your story, May Borowski? Alright, any opinions here? We're a grad student studying vampires and we play bass, or The honest answer, I'm a college dropout, a ghost is chasing me, and I recently met God. Remember guys, we're trying to get digits here. What do you think we should say? Option 2, the honest but kind of crazy answer. They both give me secondhand embarrassment. I think Mae Borowski's entire personality is basically secondhand embarrassment. We've talked about this before with my string group. That, you know, like, I think Scott has commented on it about, like, in a podcast I've listened to, he did an interview about this game where he said, he's like, a lot of people have been telling me they look up to Mae or they, like, really respect her, but he's like, Mae's not really meant to be a respectable character. She's supposed to be, like, a total dork and idiot. Anyway. But, I mean, it's you can see why people would relate to Mae's social awkwardness. I've had these dreams that I'm not sure were dreams, and where I was running around jumbled bits of, like, history or something. Like, it was all a hairball stuck in the shower drain. And, yeah, there's a ghost. And I'm pretty sure it, like, kidnapped someone on Halloween. Pretty sure I didn't imagine that. And my friends don't completely buy it. And I had this thing going on in my head. I dropped out of college and I don't even want to get into that. And all I wanted to do is come home and for things to be normal. And that's not really working out. I found out tonight I can dance and then I saw you. Mae is really going off for somebody who was completely sober at this party. Really pouring her heart out. I've never just listed all that out at once before. Wow. I stole your life story. Haha, I guess. Hey, give me your hand. Oh, alright. And that, everybody, is pentagram number 2? Number 3? It's one of the pentagrams we need. I think it's pentagram number 2. Oh, wow. Secret handshake. Wow. Wow. It worked. Wow, okay. Well, I just want to... I like that facial expression that Maze does sometimes. I think this is... I can take this this moment out of context. Her saying "wow, okay" with that squint. I feel like I can use that for something, so I'm gonna save it. Wow, okay. Okay, I should go find my friend. Let her know I'm over here. That's a good idea. Broski. Haha. It's a good name. Sounds tough. Okay. Need to tell friend location. I'll be here. Wow, okay. Be right back. I got that pentagram that we needed. I believe that is all we need to find, right? Yeah. And that's the second pentagram. Yeah, it's alright. So that's all I need to make sure I did, because it is missable. If you go back and talk to P and Jackie, you can miss this. And it is important. Every other journal sketch we're going to get through this quest will be automatic, so we're on the right track now. Hey, B.
Oh, hey, Mae, this is Chris.
Hey, Chris. Hey. Your friend B is pretty cool. Aw, she's okay. Did she tell you saw a skeleton last night? There's that secondhand embarrassment again. Whoa.
Yeah,
Like Memento Mori and shit. What's that? Remember, you're gonna die. Jeez, does anyone need help with that? You're laughing a lot. Beatrice. That's like an old name. Like a book you read in 2nd grade.
Well, a book you liked.
I used to be a big reader. I still am, but I used to be too. Then I got bored with books. My granddad used to read to me before he got dementia and died. Again, a reminder that May is completely sober as all this is happening. Sorry about your granddad. It's okay, it was years ago. B's mom is dead. What? I can't even finish saying that without the astonishment. B's mom is dead too.
May, stop.
I'm sure everyone here knows someone who died. My dog died last spring when my house exploded because there was a gas leak from when my dad hit a line trying to dig up the dog we had before that because we were going to move. And Dad said he had to come with us. Wow.
So, Chris, what are you majoring in?
Poli-sci?
That's cool. Are there a lot of jobs in that?
Oh, I don't know. I just find it interesting. I feel like you have to be pretty materialistic to go to college just so you can get a job after.
That's interesting because...
Haha, whoa. Check out a rich kid over here. Gonna pay zillions of dollars to go to college just because something's interesting. BB, check this dude out. You ever worked a day in your life, Chaz? I interned at my uncle's firm, yes. Well, I bagged groceries. Okay.
Mate, do you want to dance some more?
Sure.
You should go dance.
Yeah, my parents own their own business, so...
Ooh, tell me about it. I know a bit about running a small business.
Want to go across the street and get some pizza?
I could eat, and it's a small business.
He'll speak their language, get us free slices. B doesn't like spoiled rich kids, Chuck. I'll come along if that's okay, B.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. We're gonna make an ass of ourselves no matter what we choose here. B knows all about business. She's super on top of things. Super smart and responsible. She runs like the biggest store in Possum Springs.
May, no.
What even is Possum Springs? It's west in the mountains. While rich kid over here is studying politicians or whatever, B's out in the real world. Not like you college kids. May. What? I'm kind of over the whole college thing myself. B and I basically run Possum Springs. Except there's like a ghost or something. You two live in Possum Springs? Yeah, I got a problem with that. You drove all the way here from Deep Hollow County? Isn't that like 2 hours away?
No,
Why would he do that? Hey Rick, B here drove in from Deep Hollow. Are you not a student?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I am.
B, wait. What was that about? I think she doesn't go here. So? Dude, I don't even know. Yeah, so we've gotten ourselves into a big misunderstanding here. It's like, I don't know, I guess it's really the consequence of, attaching meaning or finding, being so afraid of people's judgment that you just, jump to conclusions. Like, B's here trying to pretend she's in college so she can fit in here, but nobody at the party really even cares whether she's actually a student or not. They were fine just having her there. I mean, given that B is the same age as them. I mean, if you're an old dude crashing a college party, that's creepy and weird, but B's like the same age as the people attending the party, so. What did you do? I was gonna ask the same thing. How in the world did you mess that up? She needs this. Now she's God knows where. If something happens to her, I will personally punch your teeth out. Okay, jeez. Alright, I'm gonna go up the street. You go down towards the river. We find her, make sure she's okay, and meet back here. Okay, oh god, okay. Back in school, I always told B you're an asshole. And I really thought that was true. And it's good to know I was right. Okay. Where are you, B? The roofs can get to the river quick on the roofs. Hey, move. What? Move it, goth dorks. No. I need to get up on the roof. You are not jumping on my car. I will end you right here in this pizza place parking lot. You cool down. You F off. Don't tell me to F off. Don't tell me to cool down. Get away from my damn car. If you don't get away from your damn car, I'm gonna run it over your damn head. Can you even drive? Wanna find out, citizen? I'm gonna call the cops. If you don't move, right now, I'm gonna probably make you eat this entire car, and I can do it. I'd like to see you try. The last person I hurt, physically, I hurt him very, very badly. Physically. Seriously, I'm about to... You're about to what? You know what? I don't have time for this. No, you don't. Move. Hope you break your spine. It did work, yeah. Though we had to jump on the roof of somebody's car to get up on that building, which is kind of rude. Not as rude as everything May just said to those guys to combine with that. Platforming. Alright, quick drink of water before we go any further. B, there you are. Are you alright? I do agree that the music in this part of the game is pretty jammin'. Why did you run? That's like extremely dangerous. You're alone in some college town. And you don't even know what...
This was my party. These are my parties. I come to these so I can feel normal for like 2 hours a month.
This is normal? This is a bunch of dorks in a basement. College is stupid anyway.
Oh my god, you complete asshole. You will never understand this. Ever. You know what I do when I go to sleep? This is so freaking sad. I think like obsessively about going to college. Like really, really think hard about it. And if I'm lucky as I fall asleep, I dream about it. I have to dream about this. This thing you're so over already is like my wildest fantasy.
That is so sad.
Goddamn right it's sad. When my mom died, my life ended too. I had to take over the business because Dad had a complete breakdown, and the bills for my mom literally dying were so bad that we lost the house. The house I grew up in, gone. Some shitty family with their shitty kids live there now. Now we live in an apartment as my dad wastes away. And like any idea I had of the future, this big bright thing just gets smaller and darker every time I wake up from a dream about nights like tonight. And you can't get that through your thick effing skull.
I had no idea about any of this.
How? How could you not know this? I work hard. I take care of what's left of my family. And my life is slipping away. And I'm trapped in that stupid hardware store. In that stupid town. I'm just doomed.
You're not the only person stuck here. You know.
You gave up the thing I can't have. I kinda hate you. I can't not hate you for that a little.
You don't even know why I had to leave.
Oh, I'm sure it's a brilliant reason.
You just sit there judging me. Have you ever even asked why I left?
Yeah, first day you were back.
Oh, right.
So why did you leave?
I don't know. My head is in pieces right now. Any answer I could give would sound nuts.
Oh. Well, that's illuminating.
Oh, shut up. All this shit going on this past week, ghosts and shit. I met God. He was an asshole.
Uh-huh. Ugh.
Look, we're both trapped. But we're trapped together. Better to be trapped with someone else, right? Listen, I'm sorry. About, like...
It's okay.
We're like the best available friends.
Oh, God.
What river is this?
Red Winder. All the iron in the water turns the rocks orange.
Must be weird for them. All the rocks on land get to keep their colors. And the river rocks are always looking up at them. So, like, actual question. Do you think we'd be friends if we weren't, like, stuck together in the same town? Like, we were stuck together in Girl Scouts? Like, is this just... what's the word?
Proximity.
Yeah.
I don't know. I honestly don't. My entire life feels like running after something that keeps moving away into the distance while I stay in the same place. And I guess proximity counts for a lot right now.
Proximity. Stuck in a basement together. Again. This crazy old basement we call life, Beatrice.
Thanks, that's uplifting.
Do you want to go back to the party?
Nah.
We can come to another one sometime. I swear I won't screw it up, or what's the other option? I'll learn to talk good. I swear I won't screw it up.
Well, you've done it once, so you should know how not to do it again.
B, you should have told me about everything.
I was embarrassed. My entire life is embarrassing.
B, I am like more embarrassing than you will ever be. You are like stronger and smarter than anyone I've ever met.
Thanks. And you're not as big a total idiot as I act like you are. I'm a jerk sometimes, I know that. But you're a genuinely good person.
I'll take it. You know what the Fort Lucine fish fountain would say?
What?
Beatrice Santello. We should get burgers and shakes on the way home.
Oh wow, a revelation from God.
The good God, the fake one. Crap, I didn't get her info!
Who?
This super cute girl I met at the party. And that everybody's the revelation. Then Mae Borowski forgot to get the digits. We did a secret handshake?
Is that a euphemism?
Crap. Yeah, we need to come back.
Okay, you. Let's go home.
Home again, home again. Mayday BB. Stuck together, don't suck together. And Bombshell. The failed digits. So that, as I said, is one of my favorite cutscenes in the game. I think if I had to say favorite cutscenes, especially favorite like social hangout, like friendship quest cutscenes, I say it's my second favorite one, second to one of my favorite, well, I mean the favorite scene from Greg's storyline, which I'll be showing in the second playthrough when we have to replay the game for the journal achievement stuff. So have I unlocked cycles finally? We've unlocked cycles. Alright, so we'll end the stream for tonight by playing cycles in the base, because that's available now. It's a really simple song, so there's really no pressure about messing up and not getting the journal sketch. That song, you know, that song. So back to jamming. Shoot. That's my favorite song in the game, by the way. There are a couple different variations of Cycles that play different points in the game, but all of them are just like so meditative and chill. Let's plug my controller back in. That was pretty much perfect. I got the perfect message. Is that the entry for Cycles? I guess it is. Alright, so we're going to end stream there. I guess I'll go ahead and go to bed to end it. And we've done everything we need to do in the journal today, right? Oh, there's actually not much to do in the journal from here on out. So we're mostly done with, like, journal-related stuff on this playthrough, actually. Most of the rest of the playthrough will just be, like, grinding through the rest of the game, like having to master cutscenes and such. So May's going to go to bed, and then we'll save and quit the game from there. I'm glad I could show off the B cutscene if people haven't seen it before, because I think it's really a touching moment between the two characters. And it just shows a lot of just, you know, in one scene, one little side quest in the game, it really shows off a lot of both May and B's characters, like their background and like their life situations, their attitudes. May's social awkwardness, B's ambitions, and also her moodiness. Just a lot going on in that cutscene that I've really enjoyed since I first played the game. The first time I ever saw that cutscene was in Japanese. And I learned some choice words from B's insults to May. Alright, so I'm going to go on Twitch and look for people to raid tonight. Maybe people will be online that haven't usually been, because we've streamed pretty late tonight. Oh, Barnaby James is live. We didn't get to raid him last night because I raided Wacko instead, but it's been a while since we got to raid James, so we will raid him. He's playing, well, it looks like some sort of like board game-esque game. Dorfromantic. I am not familiar. Let me think of a raid message. Thank you to those who have watched. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. I'm glad that we got people watching tonight. They got to see some of the highlights of this game, in my opinion. The Cycles on base and the B storyline conclusion. And yeah, so we're going to raid Barnaby James. The raid message will be Jump for James. That'll be the raid message for tonight. I guess Grace hasn't been able to tune in tonight, but Grace would laugh if she saw that was the raid message, because that's a phrase she came up with. So we're going to set up a raid for Barnaby James. Raid message is Jump for James, cool cat. And thank you for watching. We're coming up on the end of the game. We'll definitely be finishing the first playthrough and can probably get a lot more progress in on successive playthroughs by the end of this week. So I hope people can join me for that. It's, you know, it's been kind of a busy, mentally busy and physically busy and stressful experience preparing for this move coming up. But I'm glad that I can take some time off in the evening and just spend time playing one of my favorite games with nice people in chat, enjoying the adventures with me. So thank you to those who have joined in. We're going to raid James. I'll see everybody next time. Jump for James.